Hi friends, so today I want to talk to you about sleep. And collectively I've been hearing a lot from people that they're having trouble sleeping, either falling asleep or they're waking up in the middle of the night. Even their little people are having trouble. And to be honest with you, I'm right there with you. I've been having trouble sleeping, and I'm one of those people that can usually fall asleep anywhere, like literally standing up and sleep through the night. I drive my husband nuts because he's an insomniac, and my head hits the pillow and I'm out, usually till the morning. But there have been seasons in my life where I've been through trauma or stress, and I did have issues with sleep. So I'm going to share with you some tools and skills and strategies that I've used over the years and things that I'm using right now. I am not a medical professional. I am not, certified in sleep, but these are things that have helped me through the years. Another thing that's been occurring is that I've been having really weird dreams and very vivid dreams. And I'm somebody who usually dreams a lot, and I can usually remember my dreams, but these have been very vivid. And some of them have been a little overwhelming, and I wake up in a panic attack. So I'm going to talk to you about how to, what to do during those times when you wake up and you're feeling really anxious or panicked. So more than anything, I'm going to tell you during the day, get up and move your body. You don't want to sit stagnant all day long. You need to get up, you need to move around, you need to move your body. When you move your body, it stimulates your brain. If you're not stimulating your brain's just going to feel like mush, right? So you want to get up and move your body at least 30 minutes a day. Do some kind of exercise, whether that's just walk around your neighborhood, or you do a YouTube video, or if you have equipment in your house, go to wherever that is and work out on that equipment at least 30 minutes out of the day. You need to move your body. The other thing is, I'm going to say, I know that we're home, we're not going anywhere, but you really should, especially for parents, do this with your children. If they're having trouble sleeping, set a bedtime schedule. Go to bed at the same time every single night like you would even if you weren't in quarantine. If you had to go to work, set an alarm in the morning. I know it sounds horrible. Set an alarm in the morning. Now, maybe you had a long commute. Maybe you had like a 45 minute to an hour long commute. Give yourself that 45 minutes to an hour to sleep in. But get up and do your normal morning routine. Get up, get dressed, take a shower if that's what you do, eat your breakfast, do a normal routine in the morning. We don't want to be just lingering around all morning long. You want to set a routine, set a schedule, and then go to bed at the same time every single night. You want to keep your sleep patterns the way that they normally are, and you want to sleep for 7 to 8 hours a day, because your body goes into recovery after hour 4 in your sleep. So if you are getting sick, you want to make sure that your body is in recovery mode to help fight it. So it does not, your body in hours 1 through 4, you're usually in that realm of like, you're still conscious enough that you're going to hear everything. After the 4th hour, you go into your deeper sleep. That's when your body repairs. That's when your body heals. So you want to make sure that you get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep so that you are healing and repairing your body. The other thing is, this is so hard for me, limit your caffeine as much as you possibly can. So if you're a caffeine drinker, drink it in the morning, drink it in the afternoon, but in the evening, cut it off. If that means you have to switch to decaf, then switch to decaf. I like my coffee in the morning, and then I drink decaf tea in the evening if I want something that's still like hot and warm to drink. Turn off your technology. Just turn it off. Turn it off an hour before you go to bed. Put your phone on the charger, put your devices on the charger, and if you're going to watch television before you go to sleep, put something mind-numbing on. Do not turn on the news. Do not put on some type of show that's going to be emotionally wrenching, especially something that has to do with, doctor's offices and, emergency rooms and stuff that are going to, just spark up some of that anxiety. Put on something mind-numbing, something fun like Friends, or a comedy movie, or a stand-up comedy show on Netflix. Don't watch something before you go to bed that's going to make you feel angst, because you're just going to carry that over into your thoughts in your sleep. Take a hot shower. take a hot shower, like make a routine, make rituals before you go to bed. Maybe you put your devices away, you go take a nice hot shower or warm bath, and you can do this with your kids as well before they go to bed. Give them a nice warm shower or bath, because then it'll calm their bodies down. You can put some lavender oil in there. That's a nice soothing, calming thing to stimulate, your nervous system, to calm yourself down. But if you take a warm shower or a hot bath, it'll help you just, your whole body just kind of melts and relaxes. And the lavender oil is great, and you can also diffuse that in your bedroom as well, or spray it around your bedroom, spray it in your kid's bedroom. Lavender is a very calming scent, and it'll help stimulate that nervous system, it'll calm it down. Meditate before you go to bed. Try to sit quietly for at least 10 to 20 minutes if you can. And you can do this in your bed. You can literally lay in your bed. This is the only time I would say to you to meditate laying down. Normally I would tell you don't meditate while you're laying down because you're going to fall asleep, but this is what you want to do. So you can lay in your bed, and then you can just scan your body. Imagine a bright light over your head, and then the bright light touches the top of your head, and then it just melts through your body. And just imagine this light pouring over you, over your head, then through down to your shoulders, down your arms, over your body, down your back, down your bottom, down your legs, and then let it out your toes. I do that every single night before I go to bed. I scan myself. It's something that I've just created a habit. I do it all the time, literally every single night. And by the time I get to my shoulders, I'm usually asleep. So definitely do that. Or you could even put on a guided meditation. There's the Calm app, there's Headspace, you can go on YouTube. There's plenty of places that you can find a guided meditation to help guide you into your sleep. And there's literally, if you look up guided meditations for sleep, you will find some that'll help you go to sleep. And then if you wake up in a panic, if you wake up and you're like, your heart's racing and you can't catch your breath, first thing, do not get out of your bed. Stay in your bed, because the minute your feet hit the floor, it instantly tells your brain, I'm up, and now you're gonna have a harder time falling back to sleep. Stay in your bed, take a few deep breaths. If the few deep breaths don't help you, try scanning your body again. You don't want to overstimulate your body by getting up and getting something to drink or getting something to eat. You want to try to keep yourself in that space. If you can't get yourself there, try in your mind taking yourself to a safe place. Now, my safe place happens to be a beach down in Florida, so I'll start thinking about what it would be like to walk onto that beach, carrying my bag and carrying my chair, and then walking across the sand. What does the sand feel like on my feet? What does the air smell like? What does it feel like to sit my chair down and then sit down in that chair and then just look at the waves and watching the waves crash? And I talk myself and think myself into this space that I'm actually there. And by doing that, you're changing the focus of your thoughts and putting yourself into a place that brings you happiness and joy. So first, try breathing. And if the breathing doesn't work, try scanning your body. And after scanning your body doesn't work, then try taking yourself to a safe space. If at that point you really can't get yourself back, then get out of bed. Get up, walk around, go get a drink of water, go get a view of, have your eye, look at something else. Don't turn on the television and put on the news, but definitely get out of bed and walk around at that point. And then go back into bed and try all those things. And I think that's it. I wrote myself a little list because there was a lot to talk about. So for parents that have little people that are having a lot of problems sleeping, remember, you don't want to create habits that you're going to have to break. Now, as of right now in New Jersey, we haven't been told that we're not going back in the building. So imagine what it's going to be like in a couple of weeks if we do go back, and now all of a sudden you've got to break the cycle of allowing your child to stay up late at night and then having to let them sleep in the morning, having to have to wake them up. Try to put them on a bed routine so that when they do need to get up, when that time does come, because it's coming, this is temporary, when that time comes, it's not going to be as much of a struggle. And that way you're not ruining their sleep patterns as well. You know this from, during the summertime. A lot of times as parents, I did it myself, you let your kids stay up a little bit later than they normally do, or like when you're on vacation and you know how they get all cranky pants and stuff. So try to do the bedtime routine with them more than anything. I would suggest that. That's going to make a big difference in their sleep patterns and their crankiness, and just trying to keep them on that schedule. Lavender oil, again, is always a great thing. If you need lavender oil, I can help you. I sell doTERRA, so just reach out to me if you would like to purchase some. The other thing too, and I meant to mention this too when I was talking about caffeine, sugar. Try to limit the sugar in your diet as much as possible, because that's a stimulant, especially for the kids. And if you're going to eat sugar, eat it earlier in the day so your body can wear it off, burn it off a little bit faster than later on in the day. So, schedule, no caffeine later in the day, no sugar later in the day, turn off your devices later in the day. Try to do it like an hour before you go to bed. If you're gonna watch TV, watch something mind-numbing and something fun. Take a hot shower, take a hot bath before bed, use lavender oil, meditate. And another thing, naps. I know I'm not a nap person. I know I joke around that I'd like to take naps, but I'm not a great nap person. I don't really like to nap. But if you are going to nap, only nap 15 to 20 minutes. Do not go beyond 15 to 20 minutes, because then you go into the sleep realm, and then do you ever wake up from a nap and then you feel really, really groggy, you feel worse than you did? That's because you slept too long. What I've researched is you should only sleep 15 to 20 minutes at the most, because then you're refreshed and you haven't gone into that other sleep mode where you're now going to sleep, feel groggy. And then if you take a nap, a really long nap, if you take an hour or 2 hour nap late in the afternoon, of course you're not going to be able to fall asleep at night. So limit your naps as much as possible. So I hope this serves you. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help. Again, I'm not certified in sleep, but these are things that have helped me in the different seasons of my life that I've had trauma and stress, and I've been using them all now. So until next time, bye.